Welcome, everybody, to Stern Arena here in Wahpeton, North Dakota. We've got hockey today on the schedule today. And welcome, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner, and I'm joined here in the booth, or in the arena, with Brian Watson off to my right, doing the production here today. B-Dub, thank you for coming today. And you got a free day now, so you can sit here and talk to me.
I did get a free day. Wasn't expecting to get a free day with the way that the weather looked today this morning, but
yeah.
There's a blizzard warning coming from the west, and we were supposed to get Grand Forks Central, and both schools decided not to send their teams either way. So our game's going to be postponed, and we get a free day and a little bit of hockey.
So the boys and girls basketball squads have got a free day today. So Brian's got a free day, so he's going to run the camera and the computer for me, and all I got to do is talk. So how about that? We've got the BW Blades coming in today at 0-8, and they are taking on the Becker Big Lake Eagles, and they come in at 0-1. We had a few seconds to talk to Coach Adam Warta here in our pregame show just before the teams came out for warm-up, and let's hear what he has to say right now. Everybody, once again, to Three Borders Sports Network. We're here on the pregame show, brought to you by Three Rivers Decorating and Hornstein Family Chiropractic. And right now we are joined by head coach of the BW Blades. That is Adam Warta. Adam, thanks for joining us.
Joe, thanks for having me on.
We appreciate you taking some time here. We're just about ready to get the guys out on the ice and warm up. You're coming in today at 0-8. The Becker Big Lake Eagles coming in at 1-9. A good opportunity to get some offense going. I think that's probably one of your major concerns, getting offense going for the guys and getting a win here today.
Yeah, we're excited to play today on Thursday against Morris. We probably had one of our best team performances, and our goaltender, Noah Fife, played really well. He made 47 saves on 51 shots. So a few guys in the locker room now, it kind of seems like the light switch is kind of flipped on them, and they're starting to understand things, and things are starting to come together. So we're excited to get after it today. It's a great day. It's not freezing cold out like it was the past week, so it's a good day to get to the rink. If you're hearing this, get down here and come support us.
Absolutely. It's a great day here. And, again, I was going to talk about that Morris loss, even though it was a 4-0 loss, Coach. But, again, you said Noah had a great day in the net. And, he's taking a lot of shots in the net, so Noah's looking for a good game today, too.
Well, yeah, it seems like he's just seen the puck really well. He's fighting around screens. Mm-hmm. When pucks are tipped, he's tracking the puck well. And as a goaltender, when those things are on, that's kind of what you want. We've been playing better defensively in front of him, too. We're starting to play more of a team game, so we're not having as many guys going off doing their own program. We're playing better as a team, and it shows. So hopefully today we can showcase that and have a good result.
And no JV game today because of the shortage of numbers, of course, for you. But I look at the roster here for Becker Big Lake, and the Eagles have got quite a roster going there. I don't know if they're bringing everybody and dressing everybody for the varsity game today, but you're a short line or a short bench, if you will, compared to what they have to offer, but I'm sure your guys are looking forward to the opportunity today.
Yeah, I look at their lineup, and they got a lot of younger kids. I'm guessing I saw some kids standing in the lobby, and they're not dressing up, so I'm guessing that's a lot of their JV kids that are around today. So, yeah, it should be a good game. You hear the pucks starting to go off the glass. Guys are ready to go, and we're really excited to get it going.
They're both wearing white. I hope somebody's going to change different colors here right now. Warm-ups here, they're both in white right now.
Yeah, I've never seen that before, I guess.
Yeah, I hope somebody changes the jersey here before the game time. But, Coach, good luck, and we appreciate you joining us here on the pregame show.
All right, thanks, Joel. Thanks for having me on.
All right, head coach of the BW Blades, Adam Warta, joining us here in the pregame show, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Better living begins at home, and Three Rivers Decorating in Wahpeton is your personal designing service. New flooring in your home can totally change its look and feel. Three Rivers Decorating has dozens of vinyl plank designs to choose from, along with carpet, tile, and linoleum. Whether it's updating your home's interior or retail space, Three Rivers Decorating has all of the latest styles and trends. They also offer free estimates. Give them a call today, 701-642-8454.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair. Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck.
Welcome back here to Stern Arena. We've got the Thrivent starting lineups coming up now, and want to thank everybody for joining us on our Three Rivers Decorating Hornstein Family Chiropractic pregame show. For all your home and office decorating needs, stop and see the folks at Three Rivers Decorating Hornstein Family Chiropractic, fully dedicated to providing chiropractic solutions to address all your unique needs. And Thrivent, our starting lineups. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, in the net is going to be Andrew Holm. He's going to be the goalie at 6 foot, 130 pounds, sophomore. Taking a look at the rest of the starting lineups. Number 2, Luke Bordson. He's 5'11", senior. Number 3, it'll be Justin Toulouse. He is a 5'8", senior. Also starting for the Eagles, Eli Scheidemann. He is a 6'1", junior. Cooper Wright gets the start, 6 foot junior, and Jack Beckstrom, a 6 foot senior. Head coach Zach Barzy, assistant coaches Tom Cluck and Eric Shoquist. All right, taking a look at the starting lineups for your BW Blades, brought to you by Thrivent. In the net is going to be Noah Fife, and Noah Fife wears number 1. He's a senior. Also now on the defense, Jace Johansson, a defenseman. Another defenseman, Josiah Brewer. Offensive starters, Preston Sponel, Nick Zock, and Bo Arnstein. Head coach Adam Nortzema, assistant coach James Bass, and now Marley Mum's going to lead us in our national anthem as we salute America.
The anthem today will be presented by Miss Marley.
Nice job by Marley Mum singing our national anthem as we honor America and our veterans past and present at home and abroad that provide all the great things that we have in our country. And we appreciate Marley singing the national anthem. I believe she's a 7th grader, so isn't she, Brian?
I think so.
I think she's about that age group.
Youngster doing a good job there.
Yep, 7th grade. Yep, I'm kind of getting the nods there from Athletic Director Mike McCall, also here today. And then on our camera today, we got Chris DeVries running the camera today. So how about that, Chris stepping up and run the camera for you, B-Dub?
Does he know that he's not getting paid?
I didn't ask him. He didn't hear us either. So, all right, we've had our starting lineups. The teams are huddling at each respective net there as we're just about ready to get started here. And our opening puck drop will be brought to you by Superior Builders. And the opening puck drop will be brought to you by Superior Builders, building a great foundation for the game. Superior Builders, our puck drop sponsor. Thank them for jumping on board. And we got a new sponsor today, B-Dub. We got a Mindak Farmers Cooperative stepping up, and they've got a special deal they want to do, and you'll see it on the commercials as well. But right now, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is offering a $2,000 signing bonus. How about that?
How about that? Sign me up.
Sign me up. So thanks, Mindak, for jumping on board, and we're just about ready here for the opening puck drop. And at center circle for the Blades is going to be Josiah Brewer. We're going to go down to the other end.
Now we'll see if the Blades can generate some offense. That's been the issue of the last couple of years, getting some shots on goal, and we'll see if they can accomplish that today. A couple games ago, they had one of their few games where they outshot the opponent. So
we got
we'll see
a whistle
if they can
already. B-Dub.
Get that done tonight.
Looks like we might have a tripping. What are we going to call? Nope. It's going to be a line change here real quick. We'll have face-off over on the other side. Yeah, you'd mentioned that, Brian, and we talked about Coach Warta at the coaches show. Coach Warta talked about the shortage of offense, and right now the Blades coming in at under 1 goal per game average, and the Eagles coming in here just about 3.
Yeah, just something that's been an issue over the years. Some of that's youth, but it's improving. So we'll see if we can generate some offense here and keep that thing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, we heard in the pregame show about Coach Warta talking about how Noah Fife had a great game in the net there for the Blades down in Morris on Thursday. So hopefully another good game here for Noah and the Blades. So the Eagles passing the puck around there, a little wide on that attempt. Trying to clear that one out of there is Jack Rittenauer down underneath. Bringing it out on top now is Josiah Hoffman. Rittenauer slaps it over to the other side, but the Eagles control. Shot on goal there, knocked away by Fife. There's another shot on goal, and that one goes into the net, and the net looks like it's a score on the rebound there for number 17. That's Jace Tobacco.
Yeah, Noah did a good job of getting the first one, then just on the rebound, just kind of came out a little weird, and
so
able to put it in off the rebound.
Sorry, Brett. 15:34, Jace Tobacco gets the goal. I don't know if they'll give an assist anyone or not, but the Eagles jump out to a 1-0 lead here.
Just an unfortunate bounce there, Joe.
That one almost came up here to you. Yeah, just a rebound there. Fife knocked that one away, and the Eagles picked it up right on the rebound by Tobacco. Down into the corner now, and a little scrum down in the corner there for the puck. And the Blades bring it out of there. Coming up on the near boards for the Blades is going to be Trevor Bernstein. And the Eagles knock it away underneath here by Logan Albright.
Albright doing a good job of knocking that puck away, keeping the Blades out of their offensive end.
Behind the net there, and a little slap there by Eric Baker. Around the outside, around the boards. The Eagles control. Picking it up down in the corner for the Blades is Josiah Brewer. Let the Eagles get it right back. Keeping it on the right side of the blue line for the Eagles. And the Blades knock it down into the other end, and we'll get a line change on the dead puck.
Good job in front of the net there by Jace Johansson. Knocked that puck away on that last shot.
So we'll have a face-off B-Dub right down in front of us here. Again, Chris DeVries on the camera for us here. We appreciate Chris stepping up and taking a little duty away from you there, Brian.
Yeah, I can sit back and relax a little bit, so it's kind of fun, Joe. Just got to try and stay warm.
Yeah. Oh, another shot on goal deflected away there by Fife. I believe that shot on goal there was by Briggs. So 3 shots on goal so far for the Eagles, none for the Blades. They have yet to get it down into their offensive end.
It's tough to win games when you don't get shots, Joe.
Blades trying to play keep away down low. There's a shot on goal. And, just blocking it with his knee pads was Noah Fife there on that shot. So good save there by Noah on the 4th shot on goal.
Yeah, a lot of action right there in front of the net, and Fife doing a good job of keeping that one out.
So another line change for both teams.
You give up that early goal. Let's see if the Blades can kind of settle down a little bit. And, they know they're going to spend a lot of time in front of their own net. So let's see if they can keep their composure and get something down at the other end.
Well, trying to get the breakaway here. Pass up ahead goes to Brecken Spinks. Slaps it over to the near side here to Jace Johansson again up Takes a shot and a good block right there in the net by Holm. Hit him right in the chest.
I think it was right on target, too.
It was, too. Johansson with a nice shot from deep. So the Blades with their first shot on goal.
And the Eagles right back down in the offensive zone.
And the net comes off the magnets, so we'll reset the net. And a little face-off here right in the near corner. Chris, you knew you weren't getting paid today, right? Yeah, you're here. You'd be here anyway. So
he's got to be here. So
he's got to be here. His son plays, Brady DeVries, number 25.
He was going to have to do double duty today. He's going to have to watch a hockey game and a basketball game.
I believe Brady is on the net on the ice right now. Both basketball games were canceled. They shot on goal there deflected again by Fife. And that's number 26. Sorry about that. That was Trevor Bernstein. And 25, Brady DeVries is also out there. That one goes up into the net. Deflection there by Fife. Sometimes the guys tuck their jerseys up a little bit or get underneath the pads, and it's hard to tell the difference between 25 and 26. Announcer excuse right there.
Right. Well, we are happy that the Eagles changed out of their
warm-ups
and into the darker color.
Yes. They both came out in white uniforms for warm-ups, and I mentioned it to the coach on the coach's show, and it kind of caught him off guard, but it was just a warm-up jersey is all they had, or a sweater, I guess. Again around the net, the Eagles putting pressure back on Fife.
Aggressive behind the net there.
Puck taken away there by Nick Zock, but a whistle stops the play. So 12:27 to go. The Eagles with a 1-0 lead here in the first period. It's controlled by the Eagles, and a shot just goes off of the chest of Fife. Battle for the rebound in the corner. Jace Johansson. Again, very aggressive play here by the Eagles. And they want to keep the puck in their offensive end of the ice.
Eagles doing a good job of keeping it down on their end, just not letting the Blades advance it out of the zone.
Dietz crossing in front of the net there, had a chance, but couldn't quite control it. And we got an arm up there by the referee. We'll see what he calls. Might have been a little bit of might be a penalty here. And I think that's what they're going to call. He's walking, looks like he's walking Dietz back to the bench there. He does go into the penalty box.
Was holding or an elbow or?
I know he collided very hard with one of the Blades players right up against the wall, and they put him in the penalty box for 2 minutes.
So the Blades on a power play here. See if they can take advantage of a shorthanded Eagles.
So let's see how the Blades handle the puck here now in their offensive end. You're up. Oh, just the opposite happens here as Ben Sellner takes it down on the breakaway for the penalty at the 11:31 mark. So just the opposite happens, Brian. They're on the power play, the BW Blades, and breaking away was Ben Sellner for the goal.
Yeah, the Eagles get a lucky bounce there. It came out a little high, and this able to break away and get the goal.
So it's a 2-0 lead here with 1:40 left in the power play for the Blades. So just the opposite happens. Tough break for the Blades. So let's see now if the Blades can break away with this one. And breaking away on this one is Jace Johansson. Moves around, gets checked there by the Eagles, and it's going to be slapped out of there by the Eagles. And the Blades are going to have to reset here on the other side of the blue line. Nice movement with the puck there is Josiah Brewer. Blades trying to keep it in their end down there, and Slepika down there, but it gets taken away by the Blades.
Another minute left in the penalty.
And there's another breakaway, Brian. Beckstrom, good defense there by the Blades. cuts off Beckstrom breaking toward the net.
Yeah, had a chance there, just wasn't able to put the puck on the stick there.
40 seconds left to go here in the power play. And here comes Trevor Briggs, Down to 30 seconds on the power play. Josh Hoffman down low. Gets it down to the other end and rolls slowly just right in front of the goalie Holm. And he'll stop it with 15 seconds remaining in the power play. Hoffman slaps it over the other way.
Eagles, full strength.
Back in at full strength now are the Eagles. Coming in here is Russin. And once again, Brian, the Blades held scoreless on a power play.
Yeah, tough. You want to try and take advantage of that and see if you can get some shots on goal. And so far here, halfway through, the Blades only one shot on goal.
Again, right in front of the net there was Tobacco. And Fife doing a good job of keeping the thing out of the net there, although the Blades trail 2-0 here. Taking it back is Toulouse, and resets for the Eagles. Coming up into the front is Granning.
Blades a little slow on the line change there. Still come away with the puck.
Handling the puck for the Blades there was Josiah Brewer, getting it up in to the Blades end of the ice. Knocked around and controlled by the Eagles. Bringing it up into the front there is Toulouse. Still controls. Good body check here on the near side.
And Nick Zock there being aggressive.
Nick Zock, the left-hander. Got a whistle and a stoppage of play down low. Didn't see what happened in the corner, Brian.
Well, I think after that body check there, I thought he was going to call a penalty there. Oh, they're going to get Zock, I guess.
Yeah, they are going to go over and get Nick Zock. So now the Eagles on a power play.
It looked like a clean hit. I don't think it was a cross-check.
Yeah, I didn't see anything happen that. But the referee saw something different than I did. So at center circle now for the Blades is Preston Sponel. Let's see who steps up for the Eagles. Looks like it's going to be Eric Baker.
Blades penalty, 8:27 in the first period. Number 13, Nick Zock, 2 minutes for roughing.
Roughing is what they're called.
Roughing.
There's a little breakaway here now for the Blades, and that was controlled by Trey Vogelbacher, Had it taken away by the Eagles. And the Eagles in a power play right now.
So we'll see the Eagles scored shorthanded. Let's see what they do here on the power play.
Covering that one up down in the corner is Josiah Brewer. And the Eagles trying to knock it away. And it is now controlled by the Eagles behind the net. Slap shot out in front, goes wide. And the Blades doing good defensively here. We're about 1:10 away on the power play. I would be hurting, Brian, after some of those hits down against
got
the
away
wall.
with another roughing. I mean, it just looked the same as Zock's play.
Yep. This gives the knockdown into the other end of the ice there by Johansson, gives the Blades a chance to switch it up here a little bit. John Eaton checks in here. Haven't mentioned his name yet. There's a slap shot, just goes wide there by Josh Hoffman.
8th grader there getting a good look at the net.
Drops it back. Now still controlled by the Eagles on the power play with 30 seconds remaining in the power play. And Fife smothers that one between his legs, and it'll be a face-off in the corner. 2-0 lead here for the Eagles with 7:01 remaining in the first period.
Yeah, Blades just need to clean it up a little bit. You know, some of those things that we saw last year, making good passes, not turning over the puck, and just try to get it down on the good side. And having problems here in the first period.
I think we're going to try that one over again. In the face-off is going to be Josh Hoffman, and he's going to be facing Braden Granning. Controlled by the Eagles. Slap shot from way out high, just wide. Fife shuffles from side to side. And the Eagles control with 15 seconds remaining in the power play. That one goes behind the blue line. The Eagles control. And 3 seconds till full strength for the Blades. Hustling back in is Nick Zock, and we're even. Zock chasing that one down into the corner. He's chasing down Scheidemann. The Eagles control there with Tobacco. Pestering Tobacco with the puck. Now controlling it is Nick Zock. Over in the corner. Misses that one. Body check there by Beckstrom. Center ice there, just not quite in spot there where they needed to be. There's the Blades' Preston Spanel. Johansson gets it up ahead now on a breakaway there from Vogelbacher. He'll drop it back. Slap shot goes just wide there by Johansson. Both teams at full strength. And the Eagles on the breakaway with Toulouse. That center line is up the near side. Sellner has 1 goal in the game already. Lost a stick. Lost a glove. He's back. Johansson in the corner. Goes behind the net. Tries to get it up ahead around the net. And it's taken away by the Eagles.
Blades a lot more aggressive than they were last year, Joe.
Yep. A little older, a little more physical for the guys.
Yep. They're seem to be, more of them being the hammer rather than the nail.
And Eagles, Brian, I just saw they pulled the goalie Holm out there. They were going to send down an extra player down into their end of the ice there, and that they have a face-off instead. They pulled the goalie Holm headed toward the bench here, and the coach Barzy was going to send in an extra offensive player.
Trying to get an advantage earlier, up 2-0. It looks like Jace Johansson is going to go to the penalty box.
Oh, there was a penalty. I didn't see that. So we'll let you know what that was here. Is Jace Johansson in the penalty box for 2 minutes. Cross-checking?
Yeah, they got him for the cross-check.
Shot went a little wide there by Polacek. And Blades doing a good job of getting it up into the other end there to kill some clock on the penalty clock. In the end there, chasing it around is Josiah Brewer for the Blades. Controlling now is Granning as he gets it up into front ice. Shot deflection there by Fife. Good job there by Noah Fife. Granning took a shot. That one's a slow roller, but Fife covers it up, so good job by Fife.
Yeah, getting peppered right there in front of the net and able to cover that one up.
15 shots on goal already, Brian, for the Eagles.
Fife doing his best Jared Arnold impersonation right now.
There you go. Jared Arnold from last year, big goalie for the Blades.
Stopped a lot of shots last year.
Moved on to play for UMC Crookston, I believe.
They got a good one, I'll tell you that.
Yep. Brian, if folks want to sign up for your YouTube channel, how do they do that if they want to subscribe? We'd sure appreciate it.
Well, just as they're watching the game today, they can click on the subscribe button, and then they can also click on the bell icon, and they'll get notifications for whenever our events go live.
There you go. How about that? We want to thank the folks from Becker, Big Lake watching, too. The Eagle fans are on today as well. We had some folks come by and asked us for our website, so they can find us there. We're also on... We're not broadcasting on Facebook, but we also have a Facebook page if you want to go on there and like our Facebook page. We have announcements and things going on there. And there's a slap shot down, and just right there, just wide of the goal, and getting over to block that one is Andrew Holm.
13 seconds left in the penalty.
So good penalty kill there by the Blades. Let's see if they can hold it off here for another 5 seconds. Getting ready to charge on. Johansson, but coming in for Jace Johansson was going to be Preston Spanel.
The Blades do a good job of killing the penalty there.
Yep. 2:40 remains here in period number 1.
Still a lot of time in front of their net.
Good glove save there by Fife, down low, reaches up and snags that one right out of midair with the right hand or with the left hand.
And with all the activity in front of the net there, Fife's still doing a great job of keeping that thing out of there.
Joe Schreiner, Brian Watson, Chris DeVries on the camera for us today. The face-off in the corner is controlled by the Blades. Slaps it over to the near side and controlled and picked up here by Spanel. Johansson brings it up to center ice, but it's taken away by the Eagles and slapped down there, and covering it up again is Noah Fife. 2-0 lead for the Eagles. Saying we want to thank the folks from Becker Big Lake for joining us here. We had some folks come by and asked where they could find our broadcast. We're also on channel 125 here at Red River Communications. Got it installed in my my house yesterday, this week, so on Thursday, I should say.
Well, hopefully your wife's watching the
She
game on
is.
125
She
today.
is, yeah. She said everything looked good. She doesn't have to go down to the man cave and watch it on YouTube down there
There you
now.
go.
She can just watch it on 125.
Big hit there.
Big hit there, and we got a whistle and a stoppage of play, and we're going to go back the other way with 1:47 to go.
That was Dietz with that big hit.
So facing off is going to be Zock. He was facing off against Jack Beckstrom. So it's on the Blades end of the ice here. Let's see if the Blades can get an opportunity, and it's taken away there just that quickly by Bordson.
Yeah, they just can't flip it long enough, Joe.
So good defense there by the Eagles. Shot goes wide with 1:23 to go. Again, the Eagles spending a lot of time. That shot just wide of the net. Back around the backside of the net. And trying to break away with it there, but good defense there was Nick Zock, and then good defense by the Eagles.
1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute.
So let's see if the Blades can do something here with it now with just a minute remaining. Good interception here on the near side, right down in front of us. On the interception there was Vogelbacher. And a breakaway going the other way is Beckstrom. Breaks away, and the glove save. The net's knocked off the magnets. Good save there by Fife. As there was a lot of guys on the ice. And getting up slowly off of that one, Brian, is Josiah Brewer. I think he's talking to the referee about something. Might be going to the penalty box.
Really?
I don't know. Or are they just saying he's got to take a break?
No, he's
going to the penalty box. I didn't see what happened, Brian. Josiah Brewer going to the penalty box. So here with 36 seconds left remaining in period number 1, the Blades are going to be shorthanded.
I mean, they ended up on the ice, so I don't know if they're going to call him for tripping or not, but
We'll see what they say. Josiah Brewer. Hooking is what they said, huh? So hooking on Josiah Brewer, and the Blades doing a good job getting it into the other end there to kill some time on the penalty clock with 20 seconds remaining in period number 1. See if the Eagles going to try and make a push here as they go down to the other end with Granning. Granning slap shot blocked away there up high by Johansson. 10 seconds remain. The Eagles looking for that last second shot, bringing it around, centered up, and not deflected away, and again deflected away there by the Blades, and they survive the last 36 seconds on the clock here in period number 1 on the penalty kill. That's the end of period number 1 here on Three Borders Sports Network. The Eagles 2, the Blades 0. We'll be back with our intermission break right after this.
When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax and enjoy everything from sizzling sirloins, mouth-watering seafood, vibrant salads, and crowd-pleasing desserts. The Wilkin also serves the best pizza in town. Dine in or carry out after 5. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, gracing Minnesota Avenue since 1897.
Around here, every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up. And we want the same for our kids. To get involved, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Condell Innovation is looking for individuals with a solid work history to join our production team. We work in a clean, bright facility that's 68 degrees all year round. Our manufacturing processes and equipment are state-of-the-art, and a variety of shifts are available Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. 4 crew 12-hour shifts are rotating. Straight days or straight night shifts are available. 4 crew shifts are from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. with a $3 per hour night shift premium. Benefits are available within 90 days of hire. Applications are available at our office at 2100 15th Street North in Wahpeton, or you can find them online at www.comdellinnovation.com. We are an employee-owned company. Come and check us out at Comdell Innovation and see if what we do is a fit for you.
It's not too soon to get ready for graduation, and Bold Print in Wahpeton is your graduation headquarters. Everything from signs, banners, invitations, and more. If you're looking for that special personalized gift, Bold Print offers custom canvas prints and framing, and new to Bold Print is their custom decal machine, which is great to promote your business. Give them a call today, 642-2188, or check them out online. Use boldprint.com.
Did you know there's a local bank customers actually say they love? It's true. People love Bell Bank because they don't slam you with those sneaky fees. Plus, Bell is recognized for the friendliest bank tellers and the best customer service in town. Visit Bell's convenient locations in Wahpeton and Breckenridge, or check them out online at bell.bank. Bell Bank, proud to support high school athletics. Quality still matters. That's the difference. That's the Giants difference. Giants works directly with farmers to ensure you're receiving the best Giants seeds in every bag. It's a snack all-star lineup. Giants seeds, cashews, and pistachios. Look for them at your favorite grocery or convenience store. Giants, go big or go home. OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
Welcome back, everybody, to Stern Arena here in Wahpeton, North Dakota, right on 11th Street. And we are in Stern Arena, the nice old place. I think somebody called it the old barn once upon a time.
The
here.
old barn.
One of our last games last summer, last winter, somebody came by here, and I can't remember what team he was from, but said he played here as a kid, and he called it the old barn. But it's a great atmosphere for hockey in here, and it's a great place to watch hockey. Right now, the Eagles lead the Blades 2-0 here in period number 1. And we'll recap the scoring here first on assists from Granning and Polacek. The score and the goal by Jace Tobacco at the 15:34 mark here of period number 1. Then a shorthanded goal here as Ben Selner broke away with the puck, and he did get an assist there from Beckstrom, and that made the score 2-0 at the 11:34 mark. But to end of the first period, the Blades have a penalty, and going to the penalty box was Josiah Brewer. So the start of the period number 2, the Eagles will come back in a power play situation here. Brian, just taking a look here, and Coach Warta for the Blades talked about it earlier. Again, trying to get some offense generated here for the guys, and right now just one shot on goal in period number 1 for the Blades. So
yeah, you
got to get the thing going.
19-1, and the Eagles keep the puck in their offensive zone, and the Blades just not a chance to flip the ice. They'll get it down across the red line into their zone, their offensive zone, but it just doesn't stay down there long enough. Then they're not able to get any attempts, and it's kind of, like I said, some of the things that we've seen in the past. They're certainly an improved team from last year, but still have to work on some of those fundamental things: passing the puck, not turning it over, and just kind of some of the communication that goes. We saw a little bit down here in their offensive zone. I think it was Zoc that had the puck kind of tied up a little bit and able to center it, but then his teammate just not ready for the puck. And just little things like that where you can get a couple extra shots here and there, and you never know, one can slip in. It only takes one shot to score.
Yep.
And but you certainly have to get enough attempts. But if you get one to slip in, and then then it's a 2-1 game or something like that, and then you're like, okay, here we go. Maybe we can do something. And if you just got to take advantage of the opportunities that you get, and I'm sure Coach Warta is in there talking about, hey, we gotta get that thing out of there, get that down on our end, spend some time in front of their net, and see if we can put a couple in. And
hats off to the Eagles too here on the OSPTI period break here. OSPTI, for all your sports-related injuries, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls, Hankinson, and of course right here in Breckenridge. Sponsor here of our period break here, and also to the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, the period break sponsor. Downtown, beautiful Breckenridge, right on Minnesota Avenue. For all your good times and good eats, go down to the Wilkin Drink and Eatery down in Wahpeton. Again, as Coach Watson mentioned, I'm sure Coach Warta is down there talking to the guys. He talked about the Morris game that they had on Thursday. It was a 4-0 game, but he said he could see the light in the guys' eyes there, Coach, about how the boys figured out, hey, we can be in some of these hockey games, and they're still in this one. There's no way that the boys are out, but again, good defensive efforts by the Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about it a little bit, and different coaches on the coaches show kind of mention it too as well. It doesn't really matter what the score is. You just want to play well. Yeah. And I think for Coach Warta, he can see that, in spots and areas that they are playing well, even though the score doesn't indicate a win. It's just a matter of being able to play well, run your stuff, defend the net, and do those type of things that you want to see your team do, and not just go out there and kind of slop around the ice and just let them kind of run the score up or whatever. But for me, having not seen them play since last year,
right.
They look like a different team. And
I agree with you.
Yes, there's some different players, but they were a really young team last year.
Yep.
And for them to be able to come on, take the ice, they look a lot more aggressive. Like I said, they're not always the nail. There's more times where they're the hammer. And I think, as the season goes on, there's just gonna be, a little more cohesiveness. Players will get on the same page, things like that. And you just kind of see what happens. You're always building for the future. Yes, you have some seniors, but when you're a young team, you're just trying to get better and get better. Mm-hmm. And sooner or later, your time's going to come. You just have to put in the work and the time. And at some point, things will turn around. You just have to have that right group.
Yeah, you mentioned it there, Brian, in period number 1 about how much more aggressive and how much more physical the boys look this year compared to last year. This is both our first times in here to see the boys play here, and I think I agree with you that there is a little more physicality with the boys, and just a little more aggressiveness.
Yeah, and hopefully you think that'll help them advance the puck down to their end.
Yeah.
But the Eagles doing a great job of keeping them out of keeping the puck down on their side. And we'll just have to see if they can make some adjustments here in the second period. All sports, all games or whatever, they're all about adjustments. And now you've got a period under your belt. You kind of know what they're doing on their side. Now you can, kind of, go in there and kind of redraw it up and see if you can make some minor changes to see if you can get that thing from in front of your net and then down on the good side of the ice.
All right, again, we're at the OSPTI and Wilkin Drink and Eatery period break here. For all your sports-related injuries, contact the professionals at OSPTI and Wilkin Drink and Eatery in downtown Breckenridge, right on Minnesota Avenue, for all of your favorite beverages and eateries. Go down and see the folks down at the Wilkin. Let's take a look, Brian, at our schedule here today. Of course, we're here at Stern Arena with the Eagles and the Blades, and it's 2-0 lead for the Eagles here between the two periods. And today, the Grand Forks Central girls were supposed to come to town, and so you're here with me today. So lucky you. Lucky me.
Yeah, lucky me. I think, when it was announced that the game was going to be postponed, and, we were supposed to have shoot-around this morning. A lot of the girls are we still going to have shoot-around? I'm like, yeah, we're still going to have shoot-around.
Come on, get out of bed.
I said, well, instead of having shoot-around, we could have practice if you want to. So we did take advantage of it, got a little bit of shooting in, just to kind of stay sharp and things like that. And we'll have to regroup here now and see when that game's going to be rescheduled. And then we will, oh, my goodness.
Yeah, look at there. We're getting treats.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you. I got one already, so I appreciate it. The games were canceled. The boys were supposed to travel up to Grand Forks Central. That was postponed as well. We don't have any makeup dates that we know of at this point in time.
No, not at this point. So we'll just have to regroup, and then we get ready to go to Shanley here on Tuesday.
Yeah, so that's what's coming up. And again, on Tuesday, the Breck girls are taking on Perham. They'll have the Yellow Jackets over in Breckenridge. And Raleigh will have that game over there on Tuesday. And then I'll be with the boys here in Wahpeton. The Huskies will taking on the Deacons here in Wahpeton. That game will be on Channel 125 on Red River Communications, our partner in this whole project. And we appreciate them jumping on board. And, of course, on Wednesday, we've got our coaches show.
And then we're still trying to look at the schedule and see when the next episode of Off the Cuff will be.
Don't forget Off the Cuff, folks. Off the Cuff with Raleigh and Julie. They've got some good ideas here for their next run of programming, and we've got some things that we've got in mind, too, as well, and I think you're going to like their next show, too. So if you haven't had a chance to watch Off the Cuff with Raleigh and Julie, you got to be tuned in and take a look at their last episode here. It was a great interview and a great session with Carter Cava. Carter, just a special young man that he'll entertain you. It's a very entertaining interview with Carter.
He was extremely entertaining.
It was very.
If you're a hockey fan, you definitely want to go check out the episode.
Yes,
because he did a great rendition of Herb Brooks from the 1980 U.S. Hockey win. If you are any fan of all of the Miracle on Ice movie and how Herb Brooks went in and talked to the team, you have got to see that impression by Carter Cava. We're going to take a break, folks. We come back. We'll have period number 2 here. The Eagles leading the Blades 2-0. Back after these messages.
Richland IFC works closely with their producers to utilize superior cropping and processing systems that yield products and ingredients of the highest quality and integrity. Richland IFC is dedicated to working with their growers through relationships based on longevity and mutual benefits for all parties involved. Richland IFC and its producers utilize superior cropping and processing systems that yield products and ingredients of the highest quality and integrity for food manufacturers. Richland IFC proudly supports all local.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Oh, B-Dub, they came back early here. We're about ready to go with our face-off to begin period number 2.
Officials are like, let's get this thing going.
I guess so. There was still 2 minutes left on the clock, but everybody's ready, so we're going to play hockey. in the Blades, trailing the Eagles as the puck goes down into the offensive end for the Blades, but controlling it down behind the net was the Eagles, and they'll clear it out to center ice. Knocking the puck back and forth here on both ends of the ice. Controlled here on the near side now by Beckstrom. Beckstrom with an assist in period number 1. Blocked of the way there by Johansson. He'll control. But the Eagles get it right back. Good job of passing out up high there by the Eagles. Right down low. Clearing it away there is Scheidemann. Bring it up close to the blue line. Knocked away there, and chasing that one down is Jack Rittenauer, but controlling will be Scheidemann.
You know, that's kind of how the Eagles scored that breakaway goal there. Puck just came out, and they're able to advance it there in the first period.
Yeah, otherwise we might have a 1-0 game here. And there's a shot on goal. Fife gets to it just in time. So another shot on goal here as that one gets down into the Blades end, and they're going to have a line change as we shift players. Controlled now back here by Bo Arnstein. Bo Arnstein, football player for the Huskies. Still wearing number 6 for Bo.
Right.
So that's an easy number to remember for the announcer guy. Ooh, and that one's out in front there. Opportunity there for the Blades. Bo just couldn't quite get the stick on it in time. Controlled now on the Eagles end of the ice by the Blades.
The monster hit down there.
Ahead to Arnstein, one-on-one. Nice move there by Bo, and a little slap shot there, not close to the net, was Spanel. Spanel chases that one down. Nice interception by Jack. Oh, and he slips and falls. Jack Rittenauer there with a chance, but he slipped.
Had a nice opportunity there right in front of the net, just lost the edge and went down.
The Blade fans were up on their feet there for a second as Jack had an opportunity.
And those are the ones that you like to see him get an opportunity, at least put it on the net and see what happens.
Is that high sticking when the referee does that? Is that what that is? Must be, huh? Nobody went to the penalty box, though. So I don't know what that was. Face off in the far corner with 14:20 to go. Ouch.
There's some of that aggressiveness I was talking about, Joe.
Yep,
just right there against the boards.
Yep.
And another big hit there. Rittenauer just bringing it right now.
Jack's not afraid to get in there and mess it up a little bit. The former catcher on the Babe Ruth squad. Catcher that went to the World Series as 14-year-olds. There's a nice interception by Jack. He's going to try and break away again, loses his footing. It's hard to say losing your footing on the ice, but that's exactly what happened there. Jack got tripped up and went down. Thought he had the breakaway again.
Yeah, just twice there, just losing the edge.
Good control here by the Blades to start out period number 2.
2 missed opportunities there.
The icing.
But a little more activity in the center of the ice and towards the Blades offensive zone here early in the second period.
Josh Hoffman checks in. Trey Vogelbacher checks in. Also in for the Blades is Brecken Spinks. John Eaton. Noah Fife still in net. And that one's right in front of the net, but a good knock away there by Eaton.
Good heads-up play by Eaton.
Nice little body check in the corner there. Sellner hits the boards hard. And it's controlled now by Spinks. Gets it up ahead to Vogelbacher. And coming in to take it away there was Albright. Logan Albright. Again, the Blades with just one shot on goal here. But they have spent a little more time down on the offensive end of the ice this time, Brian, than they did in the first period, relatively speaking.
Yeah, so far here early, a little more center ice and a little more time in front of their net, but just not resulting in shots. Rittenauer had a couple opportunities and went down not able to get a shot in. One was a nice breakaway. It just slipped right in front of the net, right in the slot there.
Rittenauer and Beckstrom face off, and right in front of the ice was, or right in front of the net was Arnstein, but again taken away by the Eagles. 2-on-2 going the other way. Beckstrom knocked away back toward the net, and it's just wide by the Eagles. And Jack controls, tries to get it up ahead on the pass to Spanel, but it's controlled by the Eagles. Nice little takeaway there by Spanel. Hands the puck off to Brewer. Josiah Brewer tries to get it up ahead there to Jack Rittenauer, but not able to get to it. Now Brewer controls and flips it back to Rittenauer, just not quite there. It's a little more offensive effort here for the Blades, but just not able to quite get it done. Arnstein flips it away. Here comes a shot, and that one just goes above the left shoulder of Fife, and that goal at the 11:51 mark here of period number 2, and the goal was by Beckstrom again.
Yeah, Eagles do a good job of flipping the ice quickly, and Beckstrom getting a nice opportunity there just on the right side and able to put it by Fife.
So 11:51 remains here in period number 2. It says period 1 on the board, but it is period number 2. Brian doing a nice job with the producing and the production of the show. He's got a shot of the board, but when you look at it, it is period number 2. The Eagles jump out now to a 3-0 lead. The shot just wide there, deflected away there by Noah Fife. I believe that shot down there was by Tobacco. Bernstein up against the wall. Everybody's on the ice and getting that one.
Scored at line 9 in the second period. Number 22, Jack Beckstrom. Assistant by number 2, Luke Wardson. Number 20, Eli Schweinfeld.
So number 2, Bordson with an assist, and also an assist from Scheidemann. And the goal by Beckstrom. Not able to quite get that one close to the net there, and the shot was Nick Zock. Zock going away with his right hand there and tried to flip it into the net, backhanded.
And the official comes in to separate a couple players there.
Boys were getting a little anxious. Again, 10:56 remains here in period number 2, even though it says on the clock there period number 1. It is period number 2. We want to thank Mindak Farmers Co-op for jumping on board here as a sponsor. They're offering Brian $2,000 if you want to go out there and start a new job with them. Going the other way now. Jacob Dietz down into the corner, knocked away nicely there by Josiah Brewer.
Brewer did a good job of putting on the brakes there to stay in the way and knock that puck away.
I don't know how your knees would be, buddy, but my knees would not be good.
My knees would not be happy right now, I'll tell you that.
We got a whistle here and a stoppage of play. I'm not sure what's going on there, but it looks like Josiah Brewer pleading his case here. He's talking to both referees now.
Brewer and Dietz there kind of going back and forth a little bit. And Brewer looking for an explanation on something.
It looks like he's going to stay in. Nobody's going to get a penalty on him. So is Jack Rittenauer going to face off here against Baker? Stick goes flying there, as I believe that stick was from Vogelbacher, but he gets it back in time here to help out on the defensive side. Slap shot from way out high. A little wrister again. Deflected by Fife. Nice job there by Noah. Puck now up against the near boards. Goes rolling along the backside. Controlled on the far side as the guys run into the referee over there on the far side was Johansson. Eagles control at center ice, but it's picked off right away here out in front by Vogelbacher. Josiah Brewer A slap shot right on goal there. Picking that one off was Andrew Holm. Considered a shot on goal, so the Blades with 2 shots on goal now finally. And a breakaway here for the Eagles, and a good deflection away there on the breakaway by Eric Baker. Good deflection by Fife.
Fife doing a great job there. Baker, nice stick handling, and Fife with the big save.
That one goes up into the Eagles bench, and so we'll have a face-off on the other side. Good deflection there, good defense there by Fife. Blades need that to stay close in this hockey game. Wide on that shot attempt there by Toulouse. Picking that one off for the Blades is Nick Zock, but it's going to go back. Blades control. Arnstein's going to chase it across the red line. The Eagles control.
And there's one where you thought they were going to be able to advance it and just couldn't keep it on the tape. And they end up turning it over again.
Keep it on the tape. How about that? Look at you go, Mr. Basketball. I like that.
I know it's ice, but there are some similarities between hockey and basketball as far as turnovers and passing, those type of fundamentals.
That one hit the pipe. There is some similarities, Bud, and you don't know how many times I've wanted to say up into the front court, and I've caught myself a couple times on that one. And a good deflection there in the back by Spanel. But again, coming away with it, there's Tobacco. Slapping that one up into the corner was Briggs, and that gives the Eagles a chance for a line change. Again, good defense there by the Blades as going around with it was Beckstrom looking for another goal.
Eagles really do a good job of handling the puck.
They do. I was just thinking about that, the passing here, and that one goes up high of the goal, way up above Fife's head off the glass. 7:42 remains. And the Blades getting that one up into their offensive end, and they're going to get a line change for the Blades. Down there messing it up on the other end is Josh Hoffman. And we got a whistle, and he's pointing right at Josh. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't think that's a good thing, as Josh is heading toward the penalty box himself. So it'll be penalty time for Josh Hoffman. With the Eagles leading 3-0 here with 7:27 remaining in period 2. The clock did change to period number 2. Again, we were supposed to have Lady Husky basketball on the air this afternoon. It was postponed because of the blizzard warnings for this evening in the area. So the Central Knights did not come down today.
So Hoffman will sit down for 2 minutes for interference. And the Eagles with another power play.
Shot on goal, deflected by Fife. Nice job there as we approach the 7-minute mark. Mapai, Slepika. And the Blades doing a nice job of clearing that one out, and it'll kill some penalty time here. Going back to chase that one for the Blades was Bernstein. Again, Blades killing some time here as they slap it up ahead. Scheidemann. And there's a power play goal there, and that was from Scheidemann, and it looked like it was over to Beckstrom, and Beckstrom's going to get his second in a row.
Yes, it just centered it nicely there. And Beckstrom able to put it in, and they get another power play goal here. Tough to defend shorthanded when you spend a lot of time in front of your net. And the Eagles take advantage of it there.
Scheidemann, I believe, is going to get the assist, and Beckstrom with the goal on the power play, so that'll kill the power play now, and we're back at even strength. 4-0 lead here for the Eagles. Eagles came in here today at 1-9, and the Blades 0-8. It goes up high over the That one just off of the shoulder of Fife. And there's another shot on goal there, and Fife still blocking that one. And again, a lot of action down low there. And the Eagles with a lot of opportunities down low. Not able to quite control it. Again down low. Again, a lot of activity down in front of the net here. Fife doing a good job of deflecting. Referee's hand is in the air, and he's going to stop play.
Blades were fortunate there.
Wow.
The net was wide open there, and Fife able to just lay out for it and to stop it, and then just a bunch of other shots off the rebound, and able to just do everything to keep that thing from going in again.
And the Blades sending, I believe, again, is Josiah Brewer going to the penalty box. So Rittenauer is going to face off there, and then the Eagles are in a power play situation again here with 5:37 remaining. Shot right into the belly of Fife. It's a little bit wide there, but it's controlled by Granning on the outside.
You know, the Blades were able to kill one penalty in the first period. Let's see if they can kill one here.
They're going to need to here as that one's deflected and goes wide of the net. Fife dives for it, but I believe it might be knocked off the magnet. Or did it stay? No, it stayed. We got a whistle and stoppage in play. Yeah, the Blades need to stop here and stop the bleeding now here on this power play. There's still 1:34 to go. Zock into the face-off. He'll go up against Baker. Little flip shot there by Dietz. Not good. John Eaton in the corner. John Eaton, a senior. Played a lot for the Blades last year as well. Eagles control on their side of the blue line. And that one just off the left shoulder. What a shot from out high there by Baker. Eric Baker with the goal here over the left shoulder of Fife. And Fife reacted to it, but just went up a little bit higher than what he thought it was.
That's a great shot there, Joe. There's just not much room there. And just able to go upstairs. Maybe went right off the shoulder, I think. And right in the corner of the net. Just a tough angle to put that thing in, and he got it right in the right spot there.
So 4:50 remain here, and the wheels are coming off here for the Blades here as they trail now 5-0.
We're up 2 shorthanded goals there.
Power play goals. We'll have 12
2 power play goals there.
By number 21, Cooper Wright. Assisted by number 23, Eric Baker. And number 40, Josh Gilmore.
So Wright with the goal gets credit for that. Baker with an assist. Makes the score 5-0 now. As we approach the 4-minute mark here in period number 2. Going backwards here with the puck. Back beyond the blue line. Fife holds it up there and hands the puck off to Brady DeVries. Brady DeVries, a sophomore for the Blades. His dad, Chris, running the camera for us here today. Got a whistle over in the corner.
See if he tries to sneak in a close-up there.
We didn't have an extra headset, so we can't let Chris talk here, but we appreciate Chris DeVries stepping up and running the camera for us here today as we got some line changes going on here for both teams.
A penalty here on the Eagles.
Oh, I didn't see that, Brian. I'm sorry. I didn't catch that. Penalty into the box goes Grady Slepika, a 5'8 junior for the Eagles. So power play here for the Blades, and it's going to be a kill here on time for the Eagles as it goes way back beyond the net. Fife comes out to pick it up. And controlling it here on the near side for the Eagles is Sellner.
Eagles penalty, 25, 13-19 in the second period. Brady Slepika, 2 minutes for tripping.
Tripping was the call. on Slepica. All right, let's see if the Blades can do something here now, Brian. Up by 1 here, 6-on-5.
We'd like to try and get a couple attempts here with the extra player.
And it goes beyond the blue line, so the Blades have got to reset offensively here now and get everybody back on the same side. And now on the breakaway here for the Eagles is Albright. A little bit wide there. Less than 2.5 to go here in period number 2. On the other side goes Josiah Brewer. He'll slap it up into the front.
And just another errant pass there. Had an opportunity to advance it and get up the ice, and the pass was behind there.
Only 39 seconds remains here in the power play for the Blades. .219 remains. 5-0 lead for the Eagles. Scheidemann goes up against Jack Rittenauer. .30 seconds remains in the power play for the Blades. See if they can do something here on the offensive side. And it's deflected here by the glove hand of Josiah Brewer. And here comes Brecken Spinks and the Blades trying to push it into the offensive end. 10 seconds to go. Rittenauer out high, and the Eagles are going to survive this penalty play. So the Eagles back at full strength here with a minute 35 remaining. So the Eagles control offensively now. Shot close to the goal there was deflected somewhat by Fife. Again up front and deflected there on the shot by Beckstrom. There's Jack on the steal. Keep your feet underneath you, Jack. Oh, and he'll pull it up here and pull it back, waiting for some teammates. Shot deflected. Good save by Holm there underneath. And the Blades had an opportunity there, B-Dub, and got a shot on goal at least.
Yeah, just not in position for that rebound. It came off on the backside and nobody there to tap it in.
And we'll go to the other end, and it looks like Fife controls that one down low.
Had a good opportunity there, centered it, got the shot, but no one on the backside for the rebound.
Nick Zock comes up a little bit gimpy here, but he's going to go into the face-off circle with 52 seconds remaining. And there's a glove save there by Fife. 47 seconds remaining. Fife with about an 83% save average on the season coming into today. And again, another glove save there by Fife with 36.3 seconds remaining. So Fife with some more saves here for the Blades. Again, Coach Schwartzman talked about how he had 48 saves, I believe, and down in Morris. And there's another one he's going to cover up. So another save for Noah, as there are 35 shots on goal now. Branning is going to face off there against Zock. On the near side here on the boards. And it's going to be controlled here now again by Polacek. 15 seconds. Ooh, and a hard crash into the board down there by the Josiah Hoffman. Ooh, and a stick save there and a slap shot way up high by Polacek. As that will be the end of period number 2. So there's 2 periods in the books here. 36 shots on goal for the Eagles, only 3 for the Blades. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have our period break, I guess, sponsored by OSPTI and the Wilkin Drink and Eatery. We'll be right back after these breaks. The Eagles lead the Blades 5-0.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
Hi, I'm Katie with Postgame Credit Union. We're here at Bats and we're going to go sit down with the owner and have some coffee. Why did you choose FCCU?
There wasn't a lot of fees, and then also because you guys help put back into the community. I'm kind of the same way I like to share in the community. It's in the name. A lot of the people that I know at the First American Credit Union actually come in too. I like that they know me.
Richland IFC works closely with their producers to utilize superior cropping and processing systems that yield products and ingredients of the highest quality and integrity. Richland IFC is dedicated to working with their growers through relationships based on longevity and mutual benefits for all parties involved. Richland IFC and its producers utilize superior cropping and processing systems that yield products and ingredients of the highest quality and integrity for food manufacturers. Richland IFC proudly supports all local sports teams.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. You can join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which include sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338. Join the Mindak team today, celebrating their 50th anniversary of excellence.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends. A place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back at all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this season.
1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Bundling auto and home insurance is a great way to save money and precious time. Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge, will make it easy and convenient with your local, fully licensed staff ready to help make sure you're protecting the things that mean the most to you. Their team is ready and knowledgeable in farm insurance, life insurance, business, home, and auto insurance. So stop by or call Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge, or call 643-8511. Washing your car just got a whole lot cheaper. With All Seasons Car Wash Unlimited plans, you can wash your car whenever you want for as little as $29.99 per month. You can even wash your pet at All Seasons Car Wash. So this winter, keep your vehicle and your pet clean with help from All Seasons Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1300 4th Avenue South, next to Tractor Supply Company in Wahpeton. To enroll in an unlimited car wash plan, please visit allseasonscw.com.
When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax and enjoy everything from sizzling sirloins, mouth-watering seafood, vibrant salads, and crowd-pleasing desserts. The Wilkin also serves the best pizza in town. Dine in or carry out after 5. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, gracing Minnesota Avenue since 1897.
Welcome back to Stern Arena. Joe Schreiner, Brian Watson, Three Borders Sports Network. The Eagles lead the Blades 5-0 here as the Eagles scored 3 more here in period number 2. I'll run down the scoring here in a bit, Brian. But again, I can't say halftime show sponsored by.
Intermission.
So I got it. There you go. This intermission brought to you by OSPTI. For all your sports-related injuries, contact those professionals over at OSPTI. With locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and of course here in Breckenridge, and then also our other halftime sponsor in beautiful downtown Breckenridge, the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, halftime sponsor right down on Minnesota Avenue. Great friends, great food, great beverages.
You kept saying halftime again there, but I won't.
Did I say halftime again?
It's all right. More than once. It's grief. Okay. You were supposed to do a basketball game today. You're doing hockey. It's all right.
I know.
So,
okay, this intermission break.
Yeah.
Is that better?
There you go. It's a second intermission.
Hey, dude, we want to look at what Mindak Farmers Co-op is doing, what they're offering right now for their folks right now. If they could hire somebody right now, guess what they're doing?
$2,000 sign-on bonus.
How about that? Over at Mindak Farmers Cooperative, if you want to go out there and find a job, if you're looking for a job or if you want to switch jobs, find a new career, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus. We want to thank them for jumping on board as well. And also for Richland IFC, they've joined us here for the hockey season. So Richland IFC, innovative food crops from the Richlands of the Midwest. Richland IFC, another sponsor here, jumping on board. So let's take a look here during the OSPTI Wilkin Drink and Eatery intermission break.
There you go.
How about that? At the 11:51 mark of period number 2, Beckstrom scored on a goal with an assist from Bordson and Scheidemann. So at 11:51, the score became 3-0. Then at the 6:32 mark, Beckstrom scored again on a power play goal and an assist by Scheidemann. And then at the 4:50 mark, just a few seconds later here, score by Wright and an assist from Becker. So that made the score 5-0 here at the end of period number 2. So the Eagles again leading in shots on goal here, 36 shots on goal here. And Noah Fife still doing a fairly good job there. He's got 31 saves out of those 36 shots. And again, Noah coming in, having a good game against Morris on Thursday night, Brian, and still getting a lot of shots on goal. The Blades, though, the other way, only 3 shots on goal. The Blades, Coach Warta down in the locker room trying to talk to the boys about how to try to get some offensive output.
Sorry, I had
Turn you on
there. Wrong button there. Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't add up, Joe. The math doesn't work when you give up 5 goals and you only have 3 shots on goal. It's going to be tough for you to keep yourself in the game, and you gotta stay away from the penalties too as well. I mean, you've given up 3 goals tonight here in a power play, and you just got to kind of stay away from that play clean hockey. And you got to flip the ice. I mean, we keep saying it. You've got to spend more time on your offensive zone. They've had some opportunities, and some of those things that we've seen a little bit where the pass just isn't right on the stick, or it's a little bit behind, and they miss a breakaway opportunity or a chance to advance the puck to their side. And they just have to stay with it. Again, you're back in there in the locker room, and you're trying to find the good things that you've done. Even though the score is 5-0, you still have to try and find the good things that you've done and try and build on those, and then make some corrections. You can't focus on all the errors, but you certainly have to talk about them and see if you can make some corrections. And come out and say, hey, here's what we want to do. It's 5-0 right now. Let's see if we can put one in the net, and then see what happens after that. Try and do it as soon as we can, but let's see if we can get one, and then see if we can gain some momentum. And try and put a couple in and close the lead and not give up any more goals too as well.
Yeah, and taking a look on the flip side there, Brian, for the Becker Big Lake Eagles, I know we've got some fans watching from that part of the world today. Coach Barzy down in the locker room. He's got to be pretty happy with where they're at right now, coming in 1-9 today, and his guys are sitting here with a 5-0 lead going into the third period.
Yeah, I mean, when your team, both teams here, one 1-9, one 0-8, and you look at it on the schedule from both sides, and you're like, well, hey, this is one that we should get. And certainly Becker Big Lake coming in here, they're like, hey, we need to make sure that we come out and play aggressive early, see if we can take the lead and kind of take the wind out of their sails, and not let them think that, hey, they're gonna come in here and take one from us. And I just think that's the way you need to play it when you've got two teams that are around each other. Both of them come into the game expecting to win or thinking that they can win, and whoever can jump out first and get that advantage is going to, hopefully come out on top. And I think for the Eagles, they did that exactly, to their game plan. Let's go in there, be aggressive, come out fast, see if we can keep the puck on our end of the ice and just get as many shots as we can, and we'll be able to get enough of them in. You can't stop everyone, that's what they're saying. And certainly the first two periods here have proven very well for Big Lake.
Well, guess what we're going to do next Thursday night? We got girls hockey here.
Girls hockey. We'll be right back here.
Right back here Thursday night
for the ladies.
Girls hockey. I think you're home too, aren't you? I think you're going to be here for that one. I don't think you've got any traveling on Thursday, do you?
We're Friday, unless we
you're Friday.
End up with the game being moved into that Thursday slot, and we go back to back.
Could be.
But
it'll be fun. It'll be our first girls hockey game.
Yeah, it will be fun. So first year for high school sanctioned hockey for the girls. They've been playing club hockey.
Yep.
But they're doing pretty well.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Girls having a good season. They were 5-5 when we talked to Coach Mackenzie Broadland at the coaches show the other night, and the girls having an okay season here. 5-5 coming into to the activity here. I think they had some activity for the girls here this weekend.
Took the consolation championship down in the cities.
Yep. Eden Prairie. Yeah.
Down in Eden Prairie. So. Having a good inaugural season, if you want to call it that, of high school hockey for the girls.
Yes. All right. We're just about ready to come back here. We want to thank, again, OSPTI and the Welcome Drink and Eatery for our intermission break sponsors. And timeout sponsors, of course, Carlson Family Insurance coming on board and sponsoring all our timeouts. We haven't had any timeouts yet here in this one, but we'll give Carlson Family Insurance a little shout-out, too, as well. And then, of course, Mindak Farmers Cooperative jumping on board here this month and next month with us, so we appreciate Mindak Farmers Insurance. Let's take a break, Brian, and we'll come back here with period number 3 right after these messages here on the OSPTI Welcome Drink and Eatery intermission break. And the Eagles lead the Blades 5-0. We'll be right back after this.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Richland IFC works closely with their producers to utilize superior cropping and processing systems that yield products and ingredients of the highest quality and integrity. Richland IFC is dedicated to working with their growers through relationships based on longevity and mutual benefits for all parties involved. Richland IFC and its producers utilize superior cropping and processing systems that yield products and ingredients of the highest quality and integrity for food manufacturers. Richland IFC proudly supports all local sports teams.
Bruder's Butcher, Highway 75 North Breckenridge, believes in community, customer service, and the goodness of meat. Bruder's Butcher provides quality raised and butchered beef at an affordable price. From raising cattle born on family farms to butchering and preparing the meat for your dinner table, they are that dedicated. Stop into their store located Highway 75 North Breckenridge or check them out online, brudersbutcher.com.
Welcome back to Stern Arena, Three Borders Sports Network. Joe Schreiner, Brian Watson, Chris DeVries on the camera, running the camera for us today. Brian, taking a little pressure off of you, buddy, and we're having a good time here at Stern Arena in our first hockey game of the year.
I kind of like this, Joe.
You kind of like letting somebody else run the camera, huh?
I get too caught up. I end up watching the game, and So, no, we appreciate Chris being here helping us out.
Hey, I'm going to give you a cell phone number if you're watching from anywhere here. We'd sure appreciate the shout-out, and we'll give you a shout-out, I should say, and right here on Three Borders Sports Network, because Fife covers that one up. I'll give you a cell phone number. You can sure shoot me a text if you're watching from the Becker Big Lake area. If you're an Eagle fan, go ahead and shoot me a text here shortly.
Chris running the camera there. I feel like I should be doing something.
Well, you were dancing during the music, man, just trying to stay warm.
Yeah, I like that Carlson Family Insurance commercial, the music there. So
Lilimo checks in for the Eagles. Shot up high there by Albright. And just wide of the net. Albright controls again, takes a shot there, deflected by Fife.
And the Eagles right back to business right in their offensive end.
Just down in front of us here. Battle for the puck there by Brecken Spinks, and controlling into the backside of the ice there is Eric Baker. Up into the front now comes Lilimo. That's Tyler. Shot and glove save there by Fife. Nice reach over there by Fife to stop that one from going into the net. Nice stop there by Fife.
Nice little play there. Looked like a shortstop there, digging that one out of the hole.
It looked like that shot was by Tyler Lilimo. Not positive on that. There's a line change here now for the Eagles. Ben Selner controls that one for the Eagles, but getting right back now for the Blades. Down into the corner is Josiah Hoffman. Works around the referee. Getting that one out of there and clearing it out is Nick Zock. Crosses the blue line. And it's taken away by the Eagles. We're going to go back the other way.
Just lost another one there. Another opportunity to flip the ice and just unable to execute it.
Good defensive play there by the Blades. That was Josiah Brewer laying his stick on the ice there, following the Eagles player all the way around. Shot deflected by Fife. Shot out high there by Cooper Wright. Talking with Scott Womry here during the intermission break there during the commercials. There's a shot and deflected away there by Holm. Shot up high there by Josiah Hoffman. And that's the fourth shot on goal for the Blades. We're going to get a line change for the Blades here as the puck goes beyond the blue line. Beckstrom deflected off of the knee pad.
We have a penalty coming here
for Fife. And again, Brewer overpleading his case, but I don't think he's going to win this one, as it looks like it's going to be Josiah Brewer. And it is Josiah going to the penalty box. So it'll be another power play here for the Eagles with the 14:48 to go in period 3.
So kind of what we talked about, you wanted to stay out of the penalty.
Right in center, right in front of the net there, and good deflection by Fife. I didn't knee. And down on the other end, Holm stops that one. What was the penalty called?
Penalty kneeing.
Oh, kneeing, huh? Coming in on the line change, I see Brecken Spinks, Josiah Hoffman, John Eaton checks back in. Jack Rittenauer steps into the face-off circle, and it's controlled by Slipica. Good deflection there by Josiah Hoffman. And again, the whistle stops play. At 14:15 to go and a minute 28 to go on the penalty play.
Blades need to kill another penalty here.
Power play, I should say.
The Eagles have been they've scored 3 goals on the power play.
Rittenauer is going to face off there against Granning. Controlled by the Eagles over to the near side on the boards. Taking it away there is Tobacco. He's got 1 goal in the game already. Granning flips it to Fife, and Fife will knock it away there. With a minute 10 remaining in the penalty play. in the power play. I'm saying penalty play. Penalty kill. Eagles control here. There's under a minute to go on the power play. Flipped up there and knocked down with his hand with John Eaton, and a good flip up to the other end of the ice to kill some time on the power play. And a line change by the Blades. John Eaton did a nice job flipping that puck up into the other end. Eagles get it across the blue line on the far side, controlled over there by Granning. Goes behind the net. Oh, and a good deflection there, and a nice save. Shot out high there, and it was deflected underneath by Granning, but Fife got the deflection and knocked it down for the save.
Yeah, Fife doing a good job of getting his own rebound there and able to cover it up.
So 19 seconds remains in the power play for the Eagles. Baker going to face off there against Bernstein. And it's going to go to the other end, so that should help with the power play. But we're going to go back the other way here. It's 2-on-2. Toulouse. Shot out high, deflection again, goes up high. As the Blades now are at even strength. Again, that one's deflected away there. Another turnaround shot there by Josh Lillimo. And the puck's going to go the other way. Tomorrow High is home. He'll cover it up there. Chasing that one down for the Blades was Preston Sponel.
Yeah, a lot of action in front of the Blades net again. Fortunate enough to clear that one out.
Joe Schreiner, Brian Watson, Chris DeVries on the camera. That cell phone number, if you want to shoot me a text, go ahead and do that. 701-640-2619. 701-640-2619. If you want to shoot me a text from Becker Big Lake area, if you're an Eagles fan, go ahead and shoot us a text. Or if you're a Blades fan, you can certainly do that as well. Polacek controls. Battling down there on the other end is Vogelbacher for the Blades. And we're going to go the other way for the Eagles. On a sprint, Dietz gets to the corner. Hoffman breaks that one up. Slap shot up high, deflected there by Dietz, and that's controlled underneath there by Josiah Hoffman. .11:35 remains here in period 3. There's a stop there by Fife and deflected off. Another shot on goal there for the Eagles as they control again. Shot goes wide. Wrister out high here on that shot by Slepika. Again, Fife deflects that one. Another deflection and save there by Fife down low.
Eagles starting to near that 50-shot mark.
Again, against Morris the other night, there were 52 shots on goal, and Fife saved 48 of them. And like you said, B-Dub, they're getting close to that mark right now. 701-640-2619. Coming up the other end here is Tobacco. A bit of a line change here. Substitutions coming in for both teams. And Fife's going to cover that one up in a hurry. Stoppage of play at 10:27 to go here in period number 3. So far we're scoreless in period number 3.
Yep, Blade's doing a better job to kill the penalty already. But still nothing in their offensive zone. Only 5 shots on goal here today.
Good deflection here by Bo Arnstein. And the Eagles going to have to reset. Come back on the blue, past the blue line. Arnstein and Eaton. Back into the other end goes Tobacco. On the wall, Arnstein flips it over, and nice deflection away there by Fife. I think he got his pads on it, Brian.
Yeah, it looked like he just got an edge of the pad there.
Ryland Tobacco was looking for another shot out there, and I think Fife deflected it away. Tobacco with one hard crash into the boards there. Tobacco and Bo Arnstein. Bo Arnstein not afraid to mess it up, the football player for the Huskies.
Yeah, he's used to hitting.
Good linebacker for the Huskies. On the breakaway here comes Selner again. We got a whistle. Stoppage of play, and referee's pointing at somebody. And I believe, guess who?
Josiah Brewer.
Again going to the bench.
Yeah, he had a big hit here just in front of us.
Yep. It's been a little too aggressive. Brady DeVries checks in here for the Blades. Behind the net. He was going to try and pick it up with his puck there, or with his stick the way it looked, and come around the net, but couldn't quite grab it. A little flip play up. That was a good save there by Fife. That little flip play behind the net. Let's see what this is. Roughing, yep. You see that in the professionals once in a while, Brian, where the hockey player behind the net will try to pick it up with a stick and just kind of flip it into the net there behind the goalie.
That's some good stick and puck handling there to be able to lift that thing up and dip it in.
Centered. Not quite handled by the Eagles there in front of the net. Bordson. And again, Fife covers that one up there. Is also on the defensive side there for the Blades was Josiah Hoffman. Preston Sponel there. And we'll get a line change for both teams. About 8:46 to go here in period number 3. Scoreless here in period number 3. 2 goals for the Eagles in period 1, 3 in period 2. Shot out high there by Samuel Russin. Sophomore for the Eagles. Again, good centering there by the Eagles and a good cover by Fife.
Yeah, another one that bounced away and he is able to find it right in front of the net and cover it up before anyone gets a stick on it.
Hey, the Schmidts are cheering on the Eagles from the Becker Big Lake area. Thank you, Schmidt family. Appreciate it.
Appreciate those visiting fans tuning in.
Yes, we do. Oh, and there's a steal here out on the high side here by Jack Rittenauer. Jack crosses the blue line, takes a shot, a little bit wide on the left side. 52 seconds remain in the power play. Shot goes wide for the Eagles. And a shot attempt there by Russin. And killing some of the power play here, but coming down to chase it down into the other end there is Brecken Spinks. Let's see what he does with it here, as he's 1-on-3. Not good numbers for Spinks, and we're going to go the other way. Controlled there by Russin. Dude, we got somebody from Spencer, Nebraska watching us here.
Oh, there we go.
That one goes up into the net. Now I got time to say it. Watching from Spencer, Nebraska, Josiah and Josh Hoffman are my great nephews. We're cheering for the Blades. Go Blades. Well, I don't know who you are, but thank you very much. So there we got a couple of text messages from the Schmidts and then from Nebraska. And there I just got a message. It's Uncle Grant watching down there.
Uncle Grant, there we go.
From Spencer, Nebraska.
We got an Aunt Sophie. We got an Uncle Grant. I like it, Joe.
That's right. And we got another whistle and a stoppage of play. So thanks for the text messages, folks. Again, if you want to try it. Oh, what do we get there now? Somebody going to the bench or to the penalty box again for the Blades. Looks like it's going to be Nick Zock. And also for the Eagles will be Eric Baker. I don't know what the calls will be. We'll have to wait, Brian, see if you can hear it.
Got a little tangled up there, and I'm going to send them both to the penalty box.
So going into the face-off circle will be Selner, and he'll face Vogelbacher.
You got 10 seconds left on the Brewer penalty.
Saved by Fife. So Brewer will be out of the penalty box in 5 seconds. And Vogelbacher and Sellner in the face-off circle. And that one's going to be cleared. So now we're even. Over on the far side, Josh Lillamo, 5'8" senior. Blades control here on the near side by Jace Johansson. Johansson takes it back. Heard roughing, but that's about all I heard. B-Dub.
Both of those
Both of them were roughing
over there for roughing.
They didn't put them up on the clock yet for times, but we'll see what they say. 6:43 to go here in period number 3. Uncle Grant and Aunt Sophie. So we're getting some line changes here, and coming in here now is Preston Sponel. He'll go to the face-off circle. Referee drops the puck. That's 6:40. Blades in single digits, shots on goal. And an offensive struggle here for the Blades all season long, and they're a good stick handling there by Hoffman. Josiah Hoffman, good stick handling, and we got a whistle. And Sponel face off there against Beckstrom. Controlled by the Eagles. Crossing the center line here with the puck now is going to be Briggs. Goes down into the corner, chased down into the corner by Toulouse. Stick handling there by Josh Hoffman. He'll flip it back, and the line change for the Blades here as we approach 6 minutes remaining in regulation. Big John Eaton comes back in on the defensive side for the Blades. And Eaton controls here along the boards. Pesky Jack Rittenauer, good crash here on the boards here with Jace Johansson. Good knock away there by Johansson. And the puck goes all the way down to the other end of the ice. Whistle and stoppage and play. Go ahead, Beto.
Rittenauer, another one not afraid of contact.
No, Jack has always been in there, and we saw him the last couple of years. We've watched Jack, and not afraid to mix it up for the young man.
So both of those players after the offsetting penalties are out of the penalty box and back on the bench there.
Both teams at full strength. Breakaway up into the other end there by Vogelbacher. Chasing that one down for the Blades is Spinks. He's in the corner. And the Eagles come away with it. Up ahead to Bordson. Now over to the other side to Granning. Behind the net. Granning controls. Everybody gathers around the net. This would be a popular place when that puck goes down low. Controlling out high now is Josiah Brewer. He'll flip it up ahead, but knocked down there with a glove save by Slepika. And we're on Red River Communications Channel 125. Line change over there on the other side. And a lot of bodies and a lot of activity over there as the puck was over there at the same time. Down into the corner, right. Excuse me, that was not right. That was Scheidemann. Up in front of the net and knocking that away with the skate there for the Blades with Sponel. Into the corner it goes. A little wrestling activity going on down there. Slap shot up high. A bit wide of the net. And we got a whistle and stoppage of play. 52 shots on goal. So right now, shots on goal against the Blades is the same as the other night. And right now, saves by Noah Fife. He's got 47 of them. Puck goes up against the glass there, Johansson. And it's controlled over on the other side by Josh Hoffman. Josh Hoffman, just an 8th grader for the Blades. Youngsters out there messing it up with the big boys. Shot goes wide on the attempt by Russin. Again, the shot goes wide there on that. Slap shot out high by Albright. We approach the 3-minute mark here. The Blades trailing by 5 as both teams with a line change. Partially deflected here up high by Josiah Brewer. And covering that one up is going to be Holm. So Andrew Holm, a 6-foot sophomore, so gets control of the puck and stops the play. And another line change here by the Eagles.
3:07 to go here. Just try and stick one in, and
yeah, just try to get some offensive.
Get something positive here to finish out the game.
Let's see, and that one's going to head back toward the center line, and the Blades reset here up ahead to Arnstein. And there's puck just laying right down here in front of us. And up against the wall there with the slap shot, Josiah Brewer. Again, the Eagles just happy to keep the puck on the opposite end of the ice. Keep it away from the Blades with a 5-0 lead. Boys messing it up along the boards behind the Blades net there, behind goalkeeper Noah Fife. Arnstein tries to break away with it, but good defense there from the backside by Dietz. We're approaching the 2-minute mark here. And just clears the referee. I don't even know if I'd want to referee this game, man.
You better get out of the way.
They wear helmets too, and they wear them for a reason. Coming up into the front side with it is Spinks on the breakaway, but he has to. Good puck handling, man. Out high now, they center it up.
There's another little miscue there.
Yep. Johansson was going the opposite way of the puck. Now we're going to break away the other way for Baker. 1-on-2, and he'll just slap it down into the end. We're a minute 24 away from the end of regulation. Johansson. Ahead now to Vogelbacher, who's back on the ice for the Blades. Rittenauer flips it back to Johansson. Over the other side now to Brady DeVries. Shot up high. As we're under a minute to play. That one almost went over the glass. Shot on goal there, deflected by Fife. 53 shots on goal versus 6 to the Blades. We got a whistle and a stoppage of play here with just less than 38 seconds remaining. Stay tuned, folks. We're going to have our post-game show coming up next, brought to you by the North Dakota State College of Science and Red River Grain. We'll have a quick summarization here of today's game here and the scoring. No scoring here so far in the third period. Good knockaway there by Fife. And here comes Josiah Brewer. 1-on-2. Let's see what he does with the stick and the puck. Slap shot goes in, deflected by Holm. Another shot out front there, out front by Preston Sponel, deflected away by Holm. So a couple shots quick on goal here by the Blades, but it proved fruitless here as we approach 10 seconds remaining. Giving chase is Bordson down low. Coming away with it, though, is Josh Hoffman, the 8th grader. And that is your final score. On the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, The Eagles come away with a win, 5-0, shutting out the Blades here at Stern Arena. Don't forget, folks, we'll be right back with our NDSCS Red River Grade postgame show coming up next, right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Around here, every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them. Richland IFC works closely with their producers to utilize superior cropping and processing systems that yield products and ingredients of the highest quality and integrity. Richland IFC is dedicated to working with their growers through relationships based on longevity and mutual benefits for all parties involved. Richland IFC and its producers utilize superior cropping and processing systems that yield products and ingredients of the highest quality and integrity for food manufacturers. Richland IFC proudly supports all local sports teams.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. You can join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which include sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338. Join the Mindak team today, celebrating their 50th anniversary of excellence.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, drying, cleaning, and marketing your grain to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain has been saving farmers for years, rewarding them with reasonable prices on purchases and fair deals when they sell. Talk to Kelly or Brad about the many services they offer. Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Call 643-3738.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I'll look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
Weather. All right, welcome back here to Stern Arena. Joe Schreiner, Brian Watson, Three Borders Sports Network. We had Chris DeVries on the camera today. He kind of dropped us and ran off to the warm area, but Chris is no longer here. But we want to make sure we say thanks to Chris. And speaking of Chris, I think we just saw his daughter Emily on the NDSCS commercial.
That we did.
Former Lady Husky of yours, Emily DeVries, doing commercials for North Dakota State College of Science. Again, North Dakota State College of Science, our post-game sponsor, the second oldest public two-year college in the United States. NDSCS, our post-game sponsor, along with Red River Grain. Red River Grain post-game sponsor, serving farmers in the Red River Valley for many years. Welcome once again back, everybody, to Stern Arena and the NDSCS Red River Grain post-game show. And the scoring here for the Becker Big Lake Eagles. And in the first period, they scored 2 on a goal by Jace Tobacco and Ben Selner. And then in period number 3, Beckstrom had 2 goals and Wright with the others. So then there was no scoring in period number 3. Again, over 50 shots on goal beat up for the Eagles, and I think it was 8 was the last number that I saw here for the Blades. So I Blades again struggling on the offensive end of the ice.
Yeah, it's just kind of been the way that it is. But I think if you really look at it, I know there's a lot of shots on goal that they're giving up. But, you know, the Eagles scored 3 of their goals in power play.
Yeah.
So if you take those away and then you look at the last period and say, well, we didn't give up any goals in the last period,
yep.
You know, as a coach, you go, well, it's a 2-0 game.
Yep.
But again, you've just got to be able to get that puck in your zone and get more attempts. You're just not going to win very many games with 8 shots on goal when you're giving up 51. Just doesn't work. Even though you have a goalie down here who's stopping over 80% of the shots that are going, it's just a numbers game.
Yep.
And you're not going to win a game like that where you give up that many shots. Kind of the same thing that we saw last year with Amel being really good in net. And, you know, there were times in games that we did where they're in that 60-shot range, and he's still stopping a bunch of them. And, you know, people look at the score, well, geez, it's 5-0. But really, the goalie did a good job in net. And it's like I said, it's just a numbers game. There's not enough attempts for the Blades to kind of stay in the match. And then you got to stay out of penalty, too.
Yeah.
You know, I know penalties are going to happen or whatever, but you want to try and play a clean game so you don't give that extra man advantage. And tonight, you know, you give up 3 goals on the power play. You know, and you give up 1 shorthanded, too. And that's another thing that you can't do. You can't give up the shorthanded goal.
Too.
So if you can clean up those little things, again, as a coach, you want to try and find some positives out of it. Well, we take those things away. Well, then now it's only a 1-0 game. Well, then anything can happen in a 1-0 game, but still you've got to generate some offense. And it's just something that the Blades are going to have to go ahead and try and improve in. And nothing to take away from Becker Big Lake, because that's a pretty decent team to have only 1 win on the season.
Yeah, and I'm sure some of the competition they're playing is pretty tough too.
Yeah, I mean they're aggressive and you know they've got some speed. And, you know, they handled the puck really well and did a really good job of when you keep the puck in your zone and your offensive zone that long, you're doing something right. I don't think it really matters who you're playing against. So hats off to Becker Big Lake for a nice job today and coming in here and getting their 2nd win of the season.
So they go to 2-9 on the season, as Brian just said. Their other win that they had was against Moose Lake. They won that one 9-3. And again, the Blades held scoreless here today, averaging less than 1 goal per game, and again held scoreless here once again today, falling to the Eagles 5-0. Well, B-Dub, that's going to pretty much wrap it up from here. Let's take a look at next week's schedule here. Next week's schedule on Tuesday, the Breck girls will be taking on the Perm Yellow Jackets from Breckenridge High School. Raleigh will have that game over there at approximately 7:30.
Girls basketball.
In girls basketball. And then on Tuesday, I'll have the boys basketball. They're going to be taking on the Shanley Deacons here at West Fargo High School on Tuesday night. That game will be approximately 7:15 and on Channel 125 as well as our YouTube channel. And then Coach's Show, you and I will have the Coach's Show on Wednesday from downtown Wahpeton at the Red River Communications Studios. And then on Thursday, we got Breckenridge boys. The Cowboys are taking on the Frazee Hornets at 7:30 on Thursday. And then on Thursday, we've got the girls hockey, the Blades girls hockey here. We're here with the East Grand Forks and talking to Coach Mackenzie Broadland. The girls are on a roll right now.
Yeah, I think that one will be fun, Joe. We haven't seen girls hockey. We've done, this will be our first year for high school hockey, so I'm anxious and excited to see those guys on the ice and see what they can do.
And then on Friday, you've got to travel up to West Fargo, but I'll have the West Fargo and the Husky boys on Friday night from Wahpeton High School. So busy week next week.
It's a busy week on Three Borders Sports Network, busy week for the Lady Huskies, and we'll see if we can kind of keep plugging away here and get some positive things going as the season progresses.
All right, we want to thank the folks from Big Lake and Becker watching our game today. We appreciate you guys tuning in as well as all the BW Blades fans too. Again, your final score here from Stern Arena: the Eagles 5, the Blades 0. Brian, you got anything else?
No, it's been a good game here, and I'd like to go warm up.
All right, let's do that. For our camera operator, Chris DeVries, kind of enough of him to come in and help Brian out today. Chris DeVries, our camera operator today. Thank you very much. For Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner, folks, and we will see you on Tuesday night here as the Breckenridge Cowgirls take on Perham, and I'll have the Shanley boys taking on the Wahpeton boys on Tuesday. Take an eye at our Facebook page and our webpage. We'll have those updates for you and those links right there, too, as well. For Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner. Good night, everybody.